Let's get it started with our guest, the one, the only Raaziq. How are you doing?
Yes, yes,
I'm good. How
yes.
you guys doing?
Great, great,
Good. Pleasure
great.
to be here. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're here in Atlanta in Zeke's wonderful abode in his sneaker collection room, as you can
Yes,
see. This is
yes.
just a fraction of the different sneakers. Like he's a real enthusiast. So
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And as you guys know, my name is Raaziq Eiland. I go by Zeke Sneaks. I actually started my first business out of my dorm room at Kent State, where I met Mama Duet.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
good times, good times. It's been over a decade plus of friendship at this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Over 10 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and this is one of the hardest working guys I know. Like back in the college, he had like 3 jobs the first semester. Like I did
Mhm.
not see him at all.
I don't know how I did
Yeah.
it. I don't know how I did it. And still went to class.
Mhm.
It was tough. It was
And he got great grades too.
Hey, that's
So
legendary stuff right there,
yeah,
man.
that
Listen.
was it was a tough ride, but it was definitely worth it.
definitely, definitely. So yeah, we wanted to bring you on a bit for like
Mhm,
just like the beginning segment of the show, just to talk a little bit about who you are and your
mhm.
business with Streetwear Connections,
Yes.
because you're one of our partners and we wanted to like really highlight the folks
Mhm.
that we work with.
Understood, most definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, like
Mhm.
a little bit about your background
Mhm.
and what is Streetwear Connections?
Most definitely. So again, Zeke Sneaks, that was actually my first business that I started in my dorm room in college. I needed help actually paying for college, and I wanted to do an overseas study abroad trip, and I did not have enough money for the flight. So I actually ended up selling my own sneakers to fund that trip. And actually, the shoe is right here. This is a shoe that started it all. I end up buying more of these. These are the What the Kobe sixes. This shoe, I ended up purchasing 2 pairs at retail. Retail was 140, and I sold one on eBay for $1,500 within 24 hours of purchasing it.
Ooh.
So this is what started it all. And from there, it went from something that I was passionate about, and I turned it into a business. Zeke Sneaks has evolved over the years, and I end up creating Streetwear Connections. So the whole idea with SWC Streetwear Connections is connecting all the different businesses that I'm a part of. I have a few different stores that I work with. Addicted to Kicks, Blueprint in Cleveland, Ohio, Stusa in Macon, Georgia. So I work with different stores all over the country, and I don't just do sneakers. I also do streetwear, accessories. I connect big brands such as Bape Supreme and Vlone to consumers, and also even my own brands and other local brands that I've interacted with along the way. And now with the partnership with Relink, we're working more so on adding the technical side of things with doing NFTs and really just thinking outside of the box. So it's pretty cool. And I'm excited for this partnership and the process of what we've been doing. Because before Mamadou and Derek reached out to me about their program, about what they had going on and with their business, I didn't really know what NFTs was. I just remember just seeing like the the apes and the
Right.
cool art. That's
Right.
all I knew. I'm like, people are buying these for crazy amounts of prices, but it's kind of like the same with sneakers that are very limited. People are buying them and they're collecting them, but I really didn't understand what's an NFT and how it can benefit my business. And with this partnership, I've learned that there's so many different ways that it benefits not just me, not just the brand, but our clientele and connecting
Mhm.
the community. And that's the whole idea of Streetwear Connection, engaging into the community of like-minded individuals that are into fashion. And that's a part of expressing ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. And so with that, going from Zeke Sneaks to Streetwear Connections, what inspired you to say, I want to move a little bit past or beyond just being a reseller and really getting
Mhm,
to connecting these different, silos, if you
mhm.
will, of stores and really taking that approach. What inspired that?
I just feel like the experience, both good and bad that I had, especially being
Mhm.
a store owner, being a reseller, and traveling to different sneaker shows. Over time, I've learned that, you know, in order to have longevity in any type of business, you have to be able to have the right team around you. You have to think outside of the box, and you also have to have different forms of income, different
Mhm.
types of hustles, just a variety of different products. And I felt that
Yeah.
if I want to actually really continue selling sneakers, I need to tap into the clothing. I need to start
Mm,
tapping into the technology to really set myself apart from everybody else. And as I started doing this, I learned like it's not just about me. It's about the people around me. That's how
yeah.
Zeke Sneaks became Zeke Sneaks. It wasn't just because about Zeke's shoes. It was more so of the community that I created of other resellers. If I didn't have an item, I could reach out to somebody that did. It was about the networking and the connections behind
Wow.
it. And I felt that Streetwear Connections evolved from that. It's creating a platform for not just myself to be able to utilize and do business, but for others that may not
Mhm.
have that same platform or resources to do so. So to connect
Mm,
others to be able to be on that global platform was the main reason of transitioning just from Zeke Sneaks to the dorm room to now, hey, let's think global with Streetwear Connections.
okay, okay.
I love it. I
That's
love it. I
awesome.
love it. Yeah, and you're talking about wanting to really evolve the brand, right?
Mhm,
Because to have that longevity, you
mhm,
need that evolution, and hence why you wanted to partner with us when it comes to like the NFT program and what have you.
mhm.
So, can you tell the people like what we've done so far in terms of like the programming and maybe even like sprinkle a little bit of what's to come in the future?
Yes, we can. So it's been very cool. The Streetwear Connections website actually launched in January, and just partnering up with these guys, we came up with the first NFT for Streetwear Connections. And our first NFT is called the SWC1.
Hmm.
And the whole idea of the SWC1 is basically a VIP membership program. So this allows individuals to be connected closer to just the regular customer, where you have access to exclusive product first. You have inside information that the general public does not have. And as Streetwear Connection evolves, the VIP program evolves, and the NFT, which the relink guys, they can tell you more of the details of it,
Yeah.
but it
Hmm.
basically engages the community with the business and
Hmm.
gives that inside information and benefits that the regular customer does not have.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where Timbuktu comes in. Our platform, sure you've heard us talk about it. Is really going to be, the place that's going to help prop up the business side of things, right? Bringing in that technology, making it easy to use. One big thing we were talking with Zeke with earlier is our community feature, right? Where the only way you'll be able to access that community is if you're holding an NFT.
Mhm.
So, if you're part of this VIP program, or maybe you may catch a drop and you may get an NFT with a drop. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That might be
Mhm.
Hmm.
something coming in the future. That will be the only way you can access these communities and really be in the in and be in the know of, hey, this is what's going on. This is, what I'm saying, what product is coming out next. This is where I can go and get it. And really, become a part of that community. It may also translate to, different events that we're doing.
Yes.
You never know, right? It's
Hmm.
really something that can grow with the business, and I think
Mhm.
that's something that's really special about it is the fact that you know we only have a small inkling of what it could be,
Mhm.
especially with all the technologies coming out. So, very special, man, that you work with us on the
Most
SWC
definitely.
ones. It was,
I'm honored, and
yeah,
this is the first of many. Sneak peek is that we've been talking about wearable technology and adding that as part of the NFT and SWC collab with Relink, and that's the goal next.
yeah,
We're going to be releasing exclusive product,
Yep.
exclusive designs of
Hmm.
shirts,
yeah,
pants, hoodies, hats, different accessories, and they're going to have NFTs connected to them. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm excited. I'm
hey,
excited. This is next level. You hear about big companies like Nike and Adidas tapping into the NFTs, but we're going to do it a total different way. I
on a
feel
different
like
level.
it's going to be a
Hmm.
different level, and it's going to differentiate ourselves, and it's going to be more interactive. It's going to be something that's cool, and at the same time, it's going to be exclusive. So you're not going to be
Yeah,
able to find it just anywhere in the market.
Exactly.
don't miss out.
Exactly. Don't miss out. And for those who are in Atlanta, just so you know, we're doing a great debrief or fireside chat with Zeke over at the Gathering Spot. So essentially this conversation, but in a lot more depth, in addition to just like an expo of the merchandise that he has within the Streetwear Connections Network. So really looking forward to that. You know, that's tonight. We just wanted you guys to get a sneak peek taste of what that experience is going to be like. But otherwise, man, anything else you want to leave with the people?
Hey, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Again, thank you, Relink. I appreciate Mama and Derek. I'm excited for tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun to just dive in and give more information just about the industry, the sneaker industry, the streetwear industry. It's steadily evolving. We're evolving with it. So make sure you guys follow Streetwear Connections and check out the website. It's a dope website. I love it, and there's more things to come. So I appreciate you guys.
Most definitely.
That'll be in the description. Streetwearconnections.vip. And look out for the recap video of the event from tonight.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Peace, guys.
Peace. Yep. And that's our boy Zeke. Shout out to Zeke.
Making a special guest appearance.